Einstein's IQ was 164.
Hello everybody, the King Source back here. We're going to be talking about the Yankees trade deadline, but before I get into that, remember to share the videos out, like the videos, comment on the videos below, subscribe to the channel, helps everybody out. Now, take a look at the Yankees on the trade deadline. You can see 5 moves there, and we'll start on the top left here. Today, New York Yankees announced they have acquired Harrison Bader for Jordan Montgomery. My first response is that's not enough for Jordan Montgomery. He's with Harrison Bader and another player. So it's a little weird that they just dumped him to get rid of him. My second response is why get a player on the IL who's not going to play again this year? Maybe in the playoffs if he's lucky. Very fishy if you ask me. Gumby had to go. His ERA was over 10 his last 12 starts with the Yankees. He just came apart after a good start to the season. So it's a little weird one. The next one here says New York Yankees have announced that they have acquired, in a blockbuster deal here, right-hand pitcher Frankie Montes and right-hand pitcher Lou Trevino from the Oakland Athletics in exchange for left-hand pitcher J.P. Sears, infielder Cooper Bowman, right-hand pitcher Luis Medina, and left-hand pitcher Ken Waldachuk. There's a lot of pitching going out, but it's a pretty good trade because you're getting an ace for this year and next to the Yankees. So that's a really good trade for the Yankees. A+ on that one. On the one above, I was going to give it a grade. I'd go with a B-. It just doesn't feel right. And I'll get more into that later. And I'm looking at this third one here. New York Yankees today announced that they have acquired outfielder Andrew Benintendi from the Kansas City Royals in exchange for right-hand pitcher Chandler Champlain, left-hand pitcher T.J. Sakema, and right-hand pitcher Beck Wade. The only one that jumped out to me is Sakema. That guy's going to be an ace. So the Royals just got an ace. Beck Wade is probably a bullpen guy. Chandler Champlain is. But it's still a great trade if that Benintendi ever gets going. He's like 1 for 24, especially when the Yankees. You can't have that. He's not going to stay in the starting lineup very long if that holds up. Go over here to the other one. It said New York Yankees announced they have acquired minor league right-hand pitcher Clayton Beeter from the Dodgers for Joey Gallo. Gallo is gone. That had to happen. Gallo had to go. There's just no point in keeping him, okay? Gallo had to go. Good move there. You get a fireballer. This guy can hit over 100 miles an hour easily. Control is his issue. So that's his big issue is the control. The last one here was New York Yankees today announced they've acquired right-hand pitcher Scott Effers from the Chicago Cubs in exchange for Hayden Wesneski. Another one I don't like losing, just like with Sears and Medina and Wallachek and Sakema. Wesneski is an MLB guy. That's 5 MLB pitchers Yankees just traded right there. He's going to be an ace for the Cubs. Let me tell you that. Now, Scott Effers is a very good reliever. 5 years of control, so it's a really good trade on that side. Pretty even. So that's the look at the trade deadline for the Yankees right there. Overall, I give him A-. I cannot give him that A+, even because of that Gumby trade, and they did not have another starter lined up. Now, a few interesting notes. I found out the Yankees had 3 trades lined up at the deadline, and then none of them went through. One was with the Marlins, one was with the Giants, and I'm not sure if that was Rodon, and one was with an unknown AL team. They had been working on one with the Cubs. That one, the Giants, could actually be with the Cubs, I'm told. All I knew was the NL team, they guessed Giants. So, very interesting stuff. The teams backed out. We think it was Kim Nigg, the former Yankee, actually backed out on the trade with some Pablo Lopez and that former Ray, Joey Wendell, to the Yankees. IKF would have actually gone to Miami in the trade with Torres. It would have been a great trade for the Yankees. They may have pulled it off, but the Marlins backed out. Going to AL team, they said it would have been for a starting pitcher, but a low-level one. I do not know who that could be. I thought about all the AL teams, what pitchers they would have to get rid of. I can't think of anything. I wonder if there's Noah Syndergaard, that he goes to the Phillies, and that's where that fell apart. I don't know. The other one they said was for a good position player. It would have made the Yankees love it. Makes me think more. It only been 2 players, Jock Pederson or Wilson Contreras. Makes me think more that was Wilson Contreras. But the Cubs said keep a hold of him, and they're going to try to extend him. So let's look at the Yankees trade deadline. Again, I give it A-. It's been the King Source. Have a great day, everybody.
What's your IQ? You seem like a very, very intelligent man.
You did it took me IQ like I was 61, 169.
So obviously you're smarter than me, but that's, or is that right?
Albert Einstein's IQ was 160.